Meet Mahulda Sewell Redd, 1829 to 1931, also known as Hulda. Mahulda A. Sewell Redd was born on September 8, 1829 in Franklin County, Georgia. Her parents were Joshua L. Sewell, 1800 to 1885, and Nancy Johnson Sewell, 1798 to 1874. Forsyth County at this time was a relatively new frontier and still feeling the effects of the earlier Georgia Gold Rush and the displacement of the Cherokee Nation. Mahulda was married to James Redd, 1830 to 1904, whom she married in 1847. Mahulda's wedding in 1847 placed her squarely in the antebellum South. Over the next decade, she and James would begin their family, eventually having 5 children. It was a time of farming, community growth centered around institutions like the Friendship Church, where Hulda would be a member for 80 years, and the looming tensions that would split the nation. When the Civil War erupted, Hulda was in her early 30s and the mother of several young children. North Georgia was one of intense support and military mobilization for the Confederacy. The war years would have been a period of hardship for Hulda, like most Southern women. She was likely tasked with maintaining the home and farm in James' absence, dealing with shortages, and praying for the safety of her husband and community. Her marriage to James lasted 27 years. Since they married in 1847, James would have passed away around 1874, a decade after the war's conclusion, meaning Hulda was not a war widow but had to cope with the economic and social fallout of the conflict in the Reconstruction era. Hulda Redd's life after the war was characterized by dedication to her family and her faith. She was a devout worker and consecrated member of the Friendship Church for 8 decades. This long, rich life established Hulda Redd as a true North Georgia matriarch. In the 1920 U.S. Census, Mahulda was still living alone at age 91. Mahulda lived a remarkable and long life, reaching the age of 102 years, 3 months, and 14 days. She died on December 22, 1931, in Cumming, Forsyth County, Georgia. At the time of her death, her full name was recorded as Mahulda A. Redd and her marital status was widowed. Her death certificate lists her occupation simply as none. The cause of death was attributed to senility. Rest in peace, Mahulda.